Hola, cheese lovers! I'm back with the cheese I promised you, which has been in the fridge waiting to be just the right ripeness to eat. This is take two actually, because I've been on the Spanish red. I'll explain in a minute, and I just had to do take two because I said that the cheese was made of wool and it isn't, so I've had to start again, and now I'm twisting my words up. But if my teeth are black, it's because I'm on a nice Spanish Rioja, which I'm not sure is regionally correct, but I have got, it's the first time that we've been to Spain, and this is a cheese. They're known as La Torta cheeses, or the thistle cheeses is what they're sometimes known as. This one's from Spain. They're mainly made in Spain, but they do make them in Portugal as well. It's made from sheep's cheese, sheep's milk, not wool, milk, from the Merino sheep. Now, apparently Merino sheep used to be, Spain had a monopoly on them, and it was actually illegal to export Merino sheep. On penalty of death. You could face the death penalty for that. And they're often made with a mixture as well to get the right, a mixture of different sheep's cheeses to get the right mixture of fat and protein. So they come like this. Now, apparently there are bigger ones. I've never seen them on sale here, and they're not easy to get hold of. But this is a nice little sort of tapasy individual size. So the reason that they're called the thistle cheeses is because they are used, obviously thistles are local to the landscape where the sheep are grazing, but they use thistle rennet as the starter culture for the cheese. So they are always vegetarian, okay? And the way the cheese is eaten is quite unusual. So the cheese is made, they're pressed into moulds, okay? I should save this, wow. They're pressed into moulds and left to ripen, and this is just perfect because it's got a little bit of squish at the top. Oh, really, really, really smelly. But the way you eat the cheese is what's so special. You slice off the top of the cheese like this, so there can't be any more retakes, and then you scoop out the cheese from inside. Wow, wow, wow. And then you spread it on bread. So this is how you eat these gorgeous, gorgeous thistle cheeses. So it's like the dish and the food are all together. So it's got like bitter smell. Really good. Really good. And it's got sort of flavours of like artichoke, which I suppose is a member of the thistle family, I think. Absolutely gorgeous. I've had this in the fridge for about a month. She needed to get ripe enough to eat. She needed it in soft enough inside to be able to like scoop it out. And you can have this with a nice Spanish red, olives. These are Spanish as well. And I've got guests in the house. Now, you know I don't like to have corpses in the house, but I have got some like Spanish tapasy meats. There you go. They stink. Now, your bonus cheese. Now this, do you remember I did wild garlic when I did the yarg? Well, actually, my cheesy guest has just brought me a whole load of wild garlic, which has been foraged from the side of the road. Oh, there's a lovely little flower there. Gorgeous stuff. And I made some pesto with it. I should have put that in the video as well. Obviously, be foraging. It's a personal use only. Only take what you need. Don't take the whole plant. So this is from Yumi Cheeses on Borough Market, and it's a seasonal cheese that they only do in the spring. They only do it in April, okay? And it's called La Bousse cheese, and it's got wild garlic in it. So I'm going to open it up for you now. This is like a reveal. So La Bousse is not unlike a brie in that it's a soft cheese with a bloomy rind, and they're adding cream to it. The previous day's milk is cream to make it a really soft, tasty, creamy cheese. But what they've done here is, and it's not unlike the truffle cheese I did about a year ago. I'm going to cut this in half so you get a really good look. Can you see? Wow, wow, wow. So there's a layer of wild garlic. I get to eat it first. And so they're obviously putting some sort of cream cheese. They're cutting it in half, mixing the wild garlic with some cream cheese, I'm putting it in the middle. They do the rest of the year round a truffle version of this. What to drink with this? Well, I'm going to try it. So I'll take a tiny little bit and I'll put some on a different piece of bread. Because these are just gorgeous, gorgeous spreadable cheeses. Oh, well, you can smell the wild garlic and you can smell the cheese. They don't cancel each other out. Oh my God. I don't know which one I like best. That's really, really good. The cheese is a little bit sweeter than a brie. It's Swiss. It's a Swiss cheese. I don't know. I mean, with brie you would normally have champagne. I don't know of any Swiss champagnes. Maybe you could go for Moet. There's a bit of a mixture. Moet being Dutch, which is why we pronounce the T. I think I've got a bottle of some cheap fizz somewhere that I got for my birthday, which would really go with this. But that is absolutely beautiful, and it's only available in April from Yumi Cheeses. They do mail order. So 2 absolutely gorgeous cheeses. My guests are salivating over there, so I'm going to have to go and share the joy. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.